So I'm on this new program and I'm really, really hopeful. And the reason why I'm hopeful is, you know, this doctor is going down the same course of diet and supplements and nutrition and all that kind of stuff. But he's also adding upper cervical chiropractic work, which is something I've never done before, and I'm really excited to see what it does, because I've heard it works wonders for people, especially people with MS. But I went to the lab yesterday because this new doctor ordered a now, you know, I'm not saying this doctor's name because I don't know him well enough yet. You know, I just met him, just signed on for his program. But you know, if it works, I'm sure you're going to hear all about him. I'm going to tell you all about him. And if it doesn't work, I'm definitely going to tell you all about him. So that's the beauty of the interwebs, you know, and social media and everything now is, you know, the minute you screw around with someone, they're on social media and they're telling everyone, hey, don't go to this person. But, you know, I have very, very, very high hopes. I got a good feeling. So I went to have blood work done yesterday, and I sit down at the diagnostic place, and the lady that helped me was really, really cool. She was really a sweetheart. She's been doing this a long time. I didn't even feel the needle go in, you know, but we're sitting there at the computer doing the in-doc, I guess, and or intake. I'm not a medical person. I just like using terms to make myself sound smart. So she was looking at all the tests, and there was a lot. I mean, this doctor really, he checked off a lot. I mean, everything from just, you know, regular blood panel to, man, this guy's checking for everything from Lyme disease to, geez, I don't even know. I don't even remember half the stuff, and some of the stuff I can't even, you know, pronounce, which is probably good. He's got to know how to pronounce it, not me. She looked up at me, and you know, she wasn't talking to me at first, but she was kind of like, you know, well, I hope we can get this done all at once. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, this is a lot of testing. And I'm like, well, what do you mean get it all done at once? And she's like, well, she goes, we're taking a lot of blood today. She goes, I hope, you know, we can get it all from one vein. A lot of times veins, you know, shut down after a while, and we have to go to another one. It's like, oh, I'm like, how many vials are there? She's like, guess. And I was like, because I saw there's a bunch of tests, I was like, I don't know, like 5? And she just laughed. She's like, yeah, okay. And I was like, well, how many? And she's like, 23. Holy shit. 23 vials of blood were taken from me yesterday. And they also did like a stomach glucose test where you blow into a bag and they test, you know, your resting breath with nothing in your stomach. I fasted for like, God, it was like 15 hours by the time I got there. And then, you know, you breathe into the bag normally, and then you drink this sugar solution, which kind of tasted like a really, really sweet flat Sprite. It was actually really good. You know, I wanted more, but they wouldn't give it to me. So I did that, and then 15-20 minutes later I blew into the bag again, because they want to test to see if there are any microbes or things in your stomach that are feeding off the sugar, because they give off some kind of waste while they're feeding, and you could tell if you have microbes in your stomach, blah, 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 blah. The new, I guess, you know, buzz around the sick world is that MS is caused by a, you know, a gut-brain barrier problem, where there's, you know, some you know, bad bacteria and microbes and things in your intestines and your stomach that are, you know, causing a lot of this problem. So after what I've been through with that lady Pam, I'm so skeptical, to the point where when I signed on to his program, I walked out of the office. You know, I was kind of happy to be starting something new, but I walked out of the office with this feeling of just, nah, are we gonna do more of the same kind of thing? And that's not fair to this doctor. It's not fair to this doctor. It's not fair to his team. And it's not fair to me, because if you're going into something, you have to believe in it 100%. Otherwise, it's definitely not gonna work. You know, but what I've been through, I'm kind of just, you know, very cautious, very, very, very skeptical of all this holistic and health coach kind of stuff, because of that bitch from Canada. But once once the tech, and she said it a couple times, what, you know, she said it at the computer, and then she said it when I was in the chair, and there was like 4 vials to go, and she's like, she goes, oh, it looks like we're going to get it all from one vein. That's awesome. You know, and I told her, I was like, I told you I could do it. And she goes, oh, you weren't lying. You're a pretty strong guy. Why, thank you. But she reiterated, she goes, whoever your doctor is, he's testing you for everything. You know, because when I had the meeting with the doctor, he said, he goes, I'm going to look at everything, we're going to narrow it down, and then we're going to attack what's wrong. He goes, we're going to, you know, see what's not wrong and wipe that off the table. We're going to see what's wrong, and we're going right after that. So it's not that I didn't believe him, but you know, after what I've been through, and after what a lot of people have been through, it's hard to dig deep down and find that belief. And yesterday I found that belief. I really did. I really found that belief. I know that this is going to be it. This is the path I should be on, and this is the person that's going to help me. So I walked out of there feeling really great. So, you know, I've been riding, but not as much as I should have, because, you know, I've been hitting a little bit of a hard time lately, a lot of fatigue, you know, walking around with the cane, you know, had a couple of stumbles here and there. You know, it sucks. It really, really does suck. But, you know, what's the old adage? Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Oh, this is my 8th time. And I'm going to keep getting up. Because nothing's going to beat me but me. I know that. I know there's nothing on this planet that could beat me but me. So as long as I keep my head in it, as long as I keep my mind focused, then I know I'm going to be all right.